Hey, and welcome back to Smoky Ribs. The YouTube channel Smoky Ribs surpassed 10,000 subscribers this week. Early on, I think it was either Tuesday night, early AM, Wednesday morning. It surpassed 10,000. I woke up, seen it. I said, we got to have a contest, so that's exactly what we're doing. Instead of a random drawing, I wanted to do a contest, and the way I'm doing this is really going to give everybody a fair chance at it. I'm not doing a video contest because that kind of eliminates a lot right off the bat, and I'm going to explain here in just a little bit how the contest is going to roll. But before we do that, let me talk about the prizes. Alright, first thing is Frog Bone. Keith Jenkins over there at the Frog Bone Cajun Sauce Company, he is donating 13 of his products, which is every one they make. Now let me show you what I got. He dropped them off here yesterday afternoon, and I have them right here, and they will be shipped out by me. Okay, so let's get started with the first one. Alright, this is the Frog Bone Spanish Moss, the white barbecue sauce. Excellent stuff. I'm sure a lot of you have seen me use this in some of my videos, and I'm telling you, I'm a true believer in the Frog Bone. Great product. And now we have the Frog Bone Bayou Barbecue. Okay, this is sweet with a little Cajun heat. This is the Frog Bone Bayou Glaze. It's basically the same as the last one I showed you, minus the heat. And it's not a lot of heat to begin with. It's just that little burn in the back of your throat. The stuff I love. Alright, for your seafood lovers, you got the Frog Bone Bayou Cocktail Sauce. Once again, excellent stuff. Remoulade. I know you've seen me use this quite a bit on some of my videos. Excellent on fried food, fried seafood. I did a video on a Cajun BLT where I did some deep fried green tomatoes. Killer. Bayou Tartar Sauce. There again, great on seafood. By the way, I brought my notes out here so I didn't forget anything. Alright, these are the dry rubs. This is the all-purpose seasoning. This is a Cajun seasoning. Alright. We also have... Alright, now this is also an all-purpose seasoning, but it's a low-sodium version of it. And we have the Frog Bone Sweet Mesquite Rub. This is fantastic. Keith even takes and puts these on glazed donuts and heats them up. Really good. Alright. Frog Bone Cajun Pepper Sauce. This bottle, not this bottle, but a bottle like this sits on my kitchen table at all times. I have a whole gallon of it, and we're constantly having to refill it. It's so good. And I'm burning up out here. You might see me sweating. I don't know how hot it is, but it's hot. Alright, now this is a brand new product for Frog Bone. This is the Apple Strabanero Ghost Pepper Preserves. Alright, I'm going to be doing a recipe with this very soon. And I just got it yesterday. He gave me a couple of jars of this, plus the one to give away. And I tasted it. Incredible, man. This stuff is insane. I can't wait to come up with a really kick-butt recipe for that. Alright. Also, I'm going to toss in a few of his camouflage beer huggers there. Okay, now on to the next product. Let's see here. Alright, Lloyd Coakley over at Coakley's Barbecue, he's going to be donating his barbecue sauce. Now, I've got a video that I did here a while back where I did some pulled beef, the Chucky sandwiches that I did. And I poured that into that meat and mixed it all in, and it was some kind of killer great barbecue sauce. He's donating one jar of that, and he will be shipping that to the winner. Alright, next, Mr. Cam Stone over at the Mojo Griddle Company. He is supplying a Mojo griddle to the winner. The big griddle, just like you see me use so much in all my videos, and it's an awesome product. I tell you what, I often wonder how I made it without it. I love it. It's a permanent fixture into my cooking arsenal. Thank you so much, Cam, for that. That's a very generous offering, by the way. All right, next, I'd like to thank the good people from Island Grillstone. They're donating a round Island Grillstone. This thing is made out of pure lava rock. I've got a couple of videos up using that as well. I'm telling you, you're going to love the sizzle. You can cook basically anything on it. There's a lot of videos out there right now using this. This is also in the package, and that will be shipped by Island Grillstone. Okay, Brad Barrett over there from the Grill Grate Company. He is going to be furnishing a 3 set of their standard length grill grate system. Now, I've got a lot of videos using this, and I'm telling you what, if you ever use this on a steak and compare it to one just on the grill, you're going to see the difference. And I'm not talking about just fantastic grill marks. I'm talking about the flavor. This thing, I've explained in a lot of my videos, the way it's set up, and all the fat renders just beneath the surface, and it all infuses back into the meat. Incredible flavor on burgers and steaks. You're going to love it. All right, now he will be shipping that as well. All right, now I'm also adding my part into this giveaway, and what I'm going to be giving is the knife set that I use, the Guy Fieri knife set that you see me use in a lot of my videos. These are excellent knives. They hold a good edge and they're easy to sharp. I love mine. In addition to that, I'm going to be putting in a stainless steel chain brush, the basting brush that you've seen in a few of my more recent videos. I've had a lot of people asking where I got that. Well, I'm throwing one of those in, and both of these will be coming from Amazon.com, shipped straight to your address. All right, last but not least, the last thing I'm throwing in is one of my t-shirts. They're available in black or white, and whoever the winner is, we'll work out that detail at the end, what color you want and what size. All right, now let's talk a little bit about the rules. All right, to enter this contest, first thing, you got to be a subscriber. Okay, so there's a clue for any of you that hadn't subscribed yet, and you want to do that, you got to be a subscriber. All right, now to make this contest to where you got some control over it, kind of like a video contest. A video contest is won by just how good of a video and recipe you can come up with. Well, this is very similar, but it opens the door to a lot more subscribers that are interested. And what you're going to be doing is simply writing out a recipe in the comment section on this page. And I'm not talking about just any old recipe. I'm talking about a recipe that I can use at the end of this contest and make a video with. It needs to be in smoky rib style. Okay, I do a lot of different things, from southern barbecue to Cajun cuisine to seafood, hamburgers, hot dogs, you name it. But it's got to really be a jacked up, kicked up recipe. Winner takes all on this. There is no second, third prizes. So take your time, really think it through. And I would like it to be an original recipe. And when I say that, you can go out and get ideas from other recipes online to, you know, for more like inspiration, but you need to change it up and make it your own by changing a lot of the ingredients or whatever, you know, to make it more of an original recipe. Okay, let's see here. Okay, you can only submit one recipe, so when you do it, you make sure that this is what you want, because if you delete it and think you're going to re-comment, I'm keeping up with it, you're out of it. Okay, I'm not going to allow that. When you submit that recipe, if you delete it, it just means you're going to drop out, because that's exactly what's going to happen. And let's see here. In the recipe, you need to make sure you have the whole list of ingredients as well as the instructions, just like you'd read out of a cookbook. I want the entire recipe wrote out like that. And at the very end, you need to state what state you live in. And the reason for that being is, as you know, most of these prizes are going to be shipped elsewhere. Okay, so this contest is only available to the lower 48 states of America. So I need to know what state you're in to make sure you do qualify to even have your comment posted. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the comments set to approved. No comments will appear on this page until I approve them. I'll read the recipe, make sure you're in one of the lower 48 states, and then it'll be submitted. Okay, that's how that's going to work. And I would appreciate anybody watching this that doesn't want to partake any other time. I love comments. I love communicating back and forth to my subscribers, but in this case, please don't comment. Okay, you can give me a thumbs up, you can give me a thumbs down, either way, but just reserve this for just the recipes, if you would. Thank you. All right, let's see here. Let's talk about, let me make sure I covered all that. Okay, I need to tell you when it starts. It starts today, August 10th. As you're watching this video, you can go ahead and start. All right, it will end in 2 weeks from today. It will end on August the 24th at exactly noon, 12 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. That's my time. So you need to make sure that you have that in. You know, anything that's pops up in my message box in the way of a recipe after that is just going to be deleted. So make sure you do it in plenty of time. That's 2 weeks. That's plenty of time. Now, After this closes, what I'm going to do is give an additional week for the judges to look through all the recipes and make a decision on who the top winner is, or who the winner is. And that'll give them a whole week to sort through and come up with a recipe that they think will fit my channel, and one that will really make an awesome video. Okay, now speaking of judges, I've got Linda from Linda's Pantry on board. I've got Greg from Ballistic BBQ, and I got Gary House from the Outdoor Cooking Show. I tell you, I had the utmost respect for these three. They're well versed in the culinary arts, and I couldn't think of three better judges to do this, and I'm really happy that they were in agreement to go on board with me on this, and I can't wait to start reading the recipes myself and see what they come up with. All right, let's see if I left anything out here. Well, I've already mentioned that. The last thing after this is all said and done is I'm going to actually be making a video with the winning recipe, okay? And on August the 31st, that's when they'll have their final winner submitted to me, and I'll post a video that day showing who the winner is, so y'all make sure to put that on your calendar and keep an eye out for it. And just good luck to everybody. Until next time, Smoky Ribs.